to check in. Let us know where you're painting from, who we're with today. We have some friends with us today. They're so cute.
Can I tell them something real quick?
Go ahead, you can tell them.
Anything, and you may hear whining and squealing outside. That Rascal's outside. He doesn't like to be outside.
Yeah, you guys know Rascal likes to be at my feet, so he's not at my feet right now. He's got some competition at the moment. So
oh my gosh.
you're going to hear him crying out there. Oh my goodness. It's so cute, guys.
He's crazy.
Aww.
That one's hyper.
Aww. He wants to play.
Oh.
He wants to
Oh. He chooses his own thing.
Yeah, he's like, let me check out that treat box.
All right.
Who we got?
Welcome, everybody,
Hi, guys.
to Mimosas and Masterpieces presentation of Jennifer's Fall Fun Workshop. We have a special guest in the house for you guys tonight.
Woo.
So as we wait for everybody to check in, we're just going to give a few minutes, and then we'll introduce our special guest tonight. It's the sugar gliders we're painting tonight, and we have a sugar glider here with us tonight.
We have a few.
Oh, we have
We
a few.
have a couple.
Oh,
3.
okay, great.
There's this big one.
Magoo's just the start.
Magoo is
right now.
crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Are you gonna eat this?
No, she don't
Nope.
want to eat it. She
Well, our
you don't
special
like
guest
it.
here is Adrian, our neighbor from South Bound Brook.
Yeah.
Is the only USDA breeder of sugar gliders here in the state of New Jersey. And we are so honored and happy to have her join us tonight because we're painting sugar gliders. And as everybody knows who's been painting with us, knows that I'm going to ask her the questions that I kept asking and talking about for the last 3 weeks. And it's like, what's going on with these sugar gliders? How did they get that name?
Look at him.
And,
Oh my god.
what is it all about, you know?
Yes, that you.
He's like, oh my
You
goodness.
see that? And what's this sugar glider's name?
This is
Magoo.
Magoo. And if any of you came to Community Day last year in Bound Brook or Southbound, he was the star attraction last year.
Yeah.
Oh.
You
Yeah.
have a little
He
star.
hissed at you. I heard him.
Yeah, he looks a
Like
little.
a
He looks a little nervous.
Aww.
Well, he actually is one of our great activity people, huh?
Wait, why is he called the sugar glider though?
Why is he a sugar glider? They
Do they-
are.
Does it have anything to do with sugar?
No.
You got to pour sugar on them and then they will glide.
No.
Oh, gee, he was gonna
No,
ask that.
no.
Miss-
Sugar
That's what
gliders
I
are
thought.
marsupials.
They
And
like
they come
sugar
from
though.
Indonesia, okay? And Agnes Segretti is also the USDA breeder here
Right.
in town. And she
Okay.
was unable to be with us tonight. But she does have a Facebook, and you guys see her on Facebook. If you have any other questions
My
or
goodness.
interested in them, she's the one to contact, all right?
Okay.
Because
She doesn't want to like.
I'm the silent partner.
Okay.
They do
goes
eat a little
crazy.
bit of
Look at him.
sugar
Oh my
sometimes.
But sugar gliders actually are very sweet. They're exotics. So when you do,
They're expensive animals.
have to be careful when you do it.
Be
But
careful.
they are very friendly. They are colony animals, so you need more than one.
Of course
Magoo.
you do. Ah.
It's
Okay.
like $250.
Well, let's see. We got checking in. We got Mackenzie. We got Debbie and Abby. We've got Connor.
Hi, Debbie and Abby. Hi, Connor. Hi,
Oh.
guys.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome. Check out this little guy. He's so cute.
I zoomed in.
He wants
so
to
they
climb
can
in her
see.
hair.
Yeah, he's a very rambunctious
Oh my
little
god.
thing.
Oh my goodness. Hi. I want, like, are you going to come?
Yeah, he might, I don't know. He seems like he's a
He
little
almost-
nervous.
He almost jumped.
Are you trying to
So
go?
when he jumps, will he glide?
He will glide or he will jump. It depends. They
Of the
open.
span.
Yeah, he's got. All right, hold on.
Ow, ow.
No, he doesn't have. It's not his.
Oh.
I just don't want him getting.
Yeah,
You
see,
guys
Debbie and
treat
Abby
everywhere.
said, what do they eat?
They eat
Ooh.
fruits and vegetables just like you and I. His favorite is melon,
Ooh.
Watermelon?
They like watermelon, cantaloupe,
Cantaloupe.
kiwi.
I like cantaloupe. Kiwi.
They like berries, raspberries, strawberries, peaches, pears, apples.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
You can't have them all.
Are they
out.
herbivores? Do they just eat like fruits and vegetables?
They
or-
actually they have a special powder. It's called Wabaru. There's different diets. So if you Google diets, there's different ones.
Oh.
Can I go look at Rascal from?
No, don't tease Rascal.
No, don't
And
tease
then and then they have pellets that we use just for emergency.
Okay.
But they eat carrots and hey,
Oh God.
no, you're not going down. As most of you know, we socialize with our gliders, and if you look online and Google, you'll see that a lot of them like to be in your shirt pockets or
They
whatever,
like pockets.
All right.
They like little areas.
and some are bra babies. And Magoo and my two here are bra babies, so you guys see I'm trying to go down my shirt.
Okay. So they're like being very, very close.
Yes.
Okay.
But
Magoo,
we
that's
hand
crazy.
fed these guys. That's why these guys are here today. They are the most social because
Oh, he's nervous.
they were hand fed.
Okay.
She's
Okay.
nervous. But
No,
she's
she's-
Yeah,
shaking.
so they won't freak out while they're
No.
walking around
No.
checking out this new environment.
What is
they're
that?
in.
Oh,
Thing
what?
Sure.
under your arm.
Yeah, as you guys come on, if you have
It
any
looks
questions,
like
you
he
feel
pooped
free
on
to
it.
ask
Oh,
any
no,
questions.
No.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, did he?
You got me.
We'll be starting in a few minutes
That's
as we
what
let
Yeah.
that is.
all of our
That's a
people
little tiny
check
thing.
in and we see how many people are ready to paint with us tonight.
He's gonna jump on it.
I don't know. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so thank you so much
Yeah,
for bringing
God.
This is so
Magoo.
cool. So
Is
guys,
Magoo
My
the
God,
oldest?
that's the oldest.
Magoo is the oldest that we have here with
Today.
us today.
Okay.
Are you gonna go?
No. He's like,
Oh, he's
nope.
like,
No,
"Ah."
he's checking
I
everything
know.
out.
So
my-
guys, check out the colors of them.
Yes.
So ours are kind of gray, the one that I painted. I was kind of looking at him, but he's even lighter than what I painted. So
Sugar,
just for an idea of colors.
sugar gliders come in all different colors. I'm going to show you 3 different ones today.
Okay.
This is a mosaic.
Mosaic.
Okay.
Can we get even closer?
Sure, if you
Or
want.
you could stay right there. I'll just
He's
Hey.
like,
come right
He's like,
down
"Hello."
closer to her. Okay.
What if
She's
he
right
goes
there in the
upside
center
down?
now.
See, he's pretty.
Yeah, that's real
I
nice.
know.
I hear the dog.
He's like, nope, I'm not going.
he has a,
See, his face has a big line down the middle
yeah,
of his, and he's got little rings around his ears.
Yes.
see that?
Now, where do they normally? I mean, what is their normal habitat? Where do they come
Indonesia.
from? Oh.
Oh my gosh. You're
Warm
crazy.
places.
He's hissing
Oh,
at
Warm
you.
places. Not
Oh,
here.
so they like warmth.
They're normally a warmer place.
Oh gosh, here comes
but-
the babies.
But hey, Minion, knock, knock.
Whoa.
Okay,
Oh my god.
this
Now-
is Minion.
That's Minion.
Be careful.
This is a
the
gray-
other one's gonna
He's
come
a
out.
gray standard, and he's
Where's the other one?
He's a gray standard.
Where's the other
That's
one?
that's more like what ours looks like, kind of that color anyway.
And he looks like a
he
little
kind of
baby.
matches your.
Close the bag so the
Look
other
at
one-
And he-
Yeah,
his
he
little
looks like
tails.
a little baby.
He
He's a
is
baby.
actually. He's 8 weeks old. They're normally a little bit bigger, as most of you know. He was.
Aw.
He is just a.
Poor
His name is Minion. He fits into his.
Yeah, he seems to be a little more reserved, a little more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a little more.
He says, "Yeah, I'm."
Oh.
So see, he's.
Whoops. Quiet,
Oh,
Aiden.
you are good.
Calm down, Aiden.
You're.
Oh, so what is he doing now?
He's talking to me. He's not happy with me.
Okay, so he's not happy you brought him
He's like-
out.
No, he's okay to be out. I'm moving him around, and he's not.
Oh, he's not ready
Hey.
to be moved around. He wants to just relax.
They're nocturnal, so they're normally asleep right now.
Okay.
They have their own schedules. These guys, since they're babies, they are at
Oh, another one.
orangutans. That's what these guys are.
Oh
They're
Right.
what? They're orangutans?
How did both of them
They
get
do
out?
acrobats.
Oh my goodness.
Now, the name Sugar Glider is their name, but what is the what are they? You know,
Marsupials.
Marsupials.
they're marsupials.
Yep,
Okay.
they're marsupials.
I was like, it reminds me of that.
See, here's another color. He's
Marsupilami.
another.
Oh.
He's a reverse
Oh.
pie, and he just peed on me.
And
Yep.
who's that?
This actually, he doesn't have a name,
That's not a name yet, guys.
but he will be staying with us.
Maybe
can I
you
have
guys can
So maybe
think
if
of
we have
some
a
names.
yeah, Aggie would probably like that.
Think of some names, guys. Maybe you guys can help name
Oh, they'll
one.
give you some names.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
goodness.
see how he has a pretty pattern.
Yes.
He's sensing at
It's a
you.
he.
He's
He's
gonna
so
talk
small.
to me. He is.
It's like a
How
cat.
Oh, he has something to
cute.
say.
He has lots to say. He's always got.
Look how
And
curly
Rascal
their
does
tails
too.
are when they're babies. So you can
And they
make
carry their toys. You cannot just buy their toys at a pet store.
No.
Or their pouches or anything. They have to have special stuff made
Okay.
for them.
You gotta-
So if there's something you're interested in, you want to find us online. We'll put a link before the end of the night,
Okay.
and
We'll put
then
up
you guys
something
can
for
look
you.
and see.
They our
They can get
viewers would
information.
love that.
oh.
Oh,
the
see now,
colors.
Debbie and Abby already asking, giving out names. Liddy, or Banana, or Fluff.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Fluff.
Liddy, or Banana, or
Oh
Fluff.
my goodness.
I like it.
How cute. Will he let me hold him or no?
Yeah, just a second.
I want
Well,
to
you gotta
Bigger
step into
one.
the
I
camera.
know, I know.
You have to step into the camera. I have you.
okay.
I want to
That's
hold the
alright.
big one.
I'll
Well, I don't know
I'll
if
zoom
Magoo.
back out.
Magoo looks like he
I'll
was
come
pretty.
back out.
He got
You gonna eat everybody?
he got wipes. Oh, hi, love.
I want to hold the bigger one.
You wanna hold him?
Wait, will he bite me though?
Sure.
Everybody bites.
They all bite.
You can handle it.
It tickles.
Well, we gotta get you too.
Oh yeah,
So
guys.
we
I
get
can
all
show
you
Aiden.
guys. We got
Oh
all you
my
guys in there now.
gosh.
And I get
Okay.
Magoo out, but I can't have both of them and Magoo at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Jen says ice cream.
They're
Ice cream.
tickling.
There you go.
Ice
And
cream.
actually, Aggie is
I think
loves
she just
to
peed on
name
me.
hers
Hold on, Aiden, let her talk.
after foods.
Oh, see.
She's got pork and kraut, and we
Oh.
have mango. And Mango is actually Magoo's girlfriend. And then they had kids, and they had papaya, and we had kiwi, and we have pork and kraut. We have
Pork and kraut. Is that what you said?
ham and jelly.
Oh.
Let's see, who else do we have? We have all kinds of them. Out of 150-ish, we got plenty of.
Wow.
Yeah, Connor's just giving names.
That's-
Yum.
Think. Yum.
Nom nom.
Oh.
Do
Do I taste good?
Do I taste good?
Squeak.
That's what I said.
It's cute.
Oh my gosh. I'm
They do make noises. They do learn their names.
Wow.
Aw.
So they're intelligent animals.
Very intelligent.
Okay.
They're like a cat and a dog. They have different personalities. Some like some people, some don't.
This one's being a
Um,
good one.
Yeah, this one's relaxing on his.
Yeah,
on
he
his
likes
wrist.
you.
And this one's talking to Jennifer.
He is saying, "I'm hungry, lady. Where's my goods?"
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm crawling up your wrist.
I
And
hear
you just don't have no
Rascal
food
things.
there. I'm looking for food and I don't find anything.
How does he go on my other
Oh
hand?
my goodness.
He might not.
Go.
He just.
He's happy with where he's at.
He says, "You're new. I don't know you. You
Will
got
they
some
bite if I
glasses,
pet them?
and
No, he won't bite you.
just go
Oh,
slowly."
Did they
Yeah.
poop? Did they poop or pee on me?
I don't know.
I feel
did he?
something tickly.
Yeah, he's
Probably his
shaking a
tail.
little bit. His tail. He's
Probably
moving
his tail.
around on you.
No, I got it before you did. You're good.
Okay.
Hey.
Look at him.
Hello. Oh my gosh,
smells-
guys.
So you see what you guys did? You decided that you wanted to paint the
cute.
sugar glider, and we got a
Can't
sugar
keep my
glider
arm
person to
up
come
like
in
this all
and
the
bring
time.
us some
Laid
sugar
it
gliders.
on your leg.
How about that?
How cool, guys. Look at how tiny. Oh my goodness. I don't know how close you are.
Oh, really? What?
He's saying hi to everybody.
What?
Aw.
Are you sure that's what he's doing?
No, he's saying put me back.
No, he's
Wrap-
not. He's saying, get the music pumping. Right? Right? That's what he's doing.
Oh my gosh.
He said, I want a name. You got to give me a name.
He tickles. Don't
They
he already
do kind
have
of tickle,
his
don't
name?
they?
And you know, they do have nails like cats, and
It's
so
a-
they grow
Yeah,
fast.
they
But
do.
it was your lucky day that we trimmed them all before we came.
See that?
Because
Yeah.
you know what?
If Kiwi was doing this, he would hurt a lot.
Because
This
when they
one's
go to
cute.
go in your bra or your pocket or whatever,
Yeah,
it
you
gets
don't need to
stuck
be
on your.
scratched.
Well,
I
he-
think this one.
I'm
likes
not wearing
him.
a glider-proof shirt because this one's
A little netty.
netty.
Uh-huh.
So when their nails stick, then they rip your shirt.
Oh.
And
Kind of like your birds.
yeah, and they'll get stuck on
Yeah.
whatever if they're.
He's joking.
Now, since you guys are the only breeders here in New Jersey, that means that people can't have sugar gliders as pets.
Yes, they can.
Oh, they
You
can.
just have to have a
Yeah.
license.
Okay,
And
so
we
is it
sell
hard
them.
to get a
They're
license?
$10. You have to have one to own a sugar glider here
Okay, so that's
in
the
the
only
state
way.
of New Jersey.
Okay. So is it hard to take care of a sugar glider? Should you have one or should you have more than one?
More
A
than
colony. So you
They
have
need
to
a
have
colony.
at least two.
Okay.
They need buddies.
They need the
They
buddy
need buddies.
system.
So 2 or 3 is okay?
Yep.
Aww.
The more the merrier.
And
Wow.
do they get as big as Magoo?
Yes.
Or they get bigger?
Nope. Magoo is the biggest one.
Okay, so these two here, they're going to eventually get as big as Magoo?
Yes.
Wow. And how old is Magoo again?
Magoo
my
is
gosh,
a
he
year, a
tickles.
little over a year.
Oh, wow. So he gets big. They get big pretty fast.
Yes.
Oh, cool, buddy.
Wow.
I'm
At
gonna put
about
him over here.
3 to 6 months,
Uh-huh.
they're full grown.
3 to 6 months, they're
Yes.
full grown.
How?
And then they can fly and all of those things.
They can glide. They don't fly. They
Oh,
have
okay.
bats have. If you ever seen a bat and has the flaps under,
Yes.
that help him glide. That's what the gliders have.
So when they jump, that's what they do. They spread themselves
Yes.
out, and then that makes them go further as
Yeah.
they jump. Okay. And
And
they jump
people
around your
ask-
house?
Huh?
They
Around
jump
us.
around your
They
house?
jump around on each other or on us.
Okay.
Then you-
So you could be sitting there, and then it would jump from one place onto you because they want to be with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
And
nervous.
they do pick who they like and whatever, but they are a family. Everybody can play with them.
Oh
And
my gosh.
That
this
is
tickly.
awesome. Another name they said Melody.
Aww.
The one that was going.
Oh, that's
name
kind of
him Music.
music. Aww.
This
Oh,
one does it
sweet.
too.
Yeah,
my
our
She
viewers,
actually has
are
named
liking
one.
it very much.
we've had one named Rockstar, so that's
Oh.
not out of the normal. And just so you know, it is a boy.
Oh, this
That's
one's a
okay.
boy.
He is
so.
a boy, so that
Crazy.
might help your names a little bit better, guys.
All right.
He's
Aw.
he's shaking like crazy.
Yeah,
Let's
maybe we
see.
should put him back, and we should.
Woo!
Yeah, our
We
viewers
should
are
let-
liking it very much. Everybody's saying how much they like it.
Where are you going? You're just like a little baby.
Oh, really?
Squirmy.
Really?
So cute. Oh my
He didn't
goodness.
poop on me.
Yeah, so we definitely have
Thank
to get
you
your site
so much.
and
yes.
your link,
Yes.
and
Where's the other one?
so that people can.
Bigger one?
And then when
Are we
people
gonna
watch
see-
the video after, and those who didn't join us today, they're gonna watch the video after. So we definitely need your information so
Yep.
that so they can look into it. Okay, because
Don't worry, he didn't.
Yes.
yeah, Connor is
That's true.
loving the sugar gliders. Okay.
Connor, maybe the next time you visit, we'll take a visit to them so you can see them in person too.
Yeah, I promise. We're just down the street.
See that?
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna
How
make
cool
a lot
is
of people
that?
want to
Oh,
visit
God.
you.
All
I hope
right.
that's
Here
okay.
comes Magoo.
All right.
We might
Magoo.
have to do an outdoor visit.
That's
Yeah.
Cyrus.
Yes.
Oh my
All right, this is Magoo
Yeah,
again.
Magoo's the star. He came out first,
Aww.
Will
How
he go on us?
cool.
and he's not fully grown yet, right?
No,
No,
he
he
is.
is
Oh,
fully
he's
grown.
fully
This
grown.
He is a
fully
full-grown one.
I
So
want
that's
pet
it.
one.
Wow.
You want to pet him? I don't know if I'll let you pet him. He's pretty quick. He's
Yeah.
like.
So just
Aw.
remember-
That one will
just
crawl
remember,
all
kids,
over me.
If you want to have a sugar glider as a pet,
When the
you gotta
parents
get
are
the
all
license.
Shut up, Mark.
And you're probably gonna get some training on how to take care of your
Yeah.
sugar glider
And
properly.
you might need a job.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
they aren't very cheap.
There you go.
Aw.
There you go.
They're expensive to take care
Well,
of.
lots of you have to figure all their food. See, he jumps.
Yeah, but they're very affectionate,
Yeah, they
Very
seem that way.
affectionate.
He's getting
and
really
energetic animals.
That's what we pride ourselves in is our personable this
They
with our
are.
gliders.
What was that?
They squeak.
That was Minion talking.
Minion.
Aww.
So they
Yeah,
do,
they like that, huh?
yeah, they are nocturnal. So while you're sleeping, they do make some noises.
Okay.
So if you're a light sleeper, they're not the best.
Aww.
I-
So cool.
Not use them in your room for
Okay.
kids. And you can't
Awesome.
just have any animals with them. Cats can kill your glider.
No, okay. We
And
don't
the
need
reason
that.
being is your saliva of the cat. If the cat gets the saliva on your glider, it's poison.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Right, like you were explaining before.
Wow, that's so,
Okay.
yeah, so interesting.
And you
Aw.
never let your glider out with other animals in the room, regardless
Right.
How
kids,
friendly.
of how friendly, because you never know what'll happen.
Okay.
Regardless if your cat has never touched a mouse in its life, whether your dog has never had, it's a prey instinct.
Right.
They're a prey. So,
you don't mix the animals with your
yes, you don't
with
mix
your sugar
animals.
gliders.
Will he come on, Mom?
You can have them, you just don't keep them
Together.
Out
together.
together.
Out
Okay.
together. Wow.
Holy
Does lots
Yeah,
of acrobats,
Abby
man.
Abby says, "Oh, he is so wiggly."
He is.
He is. He's
That's
a-
another name.
Wiggly. So cute.
His
Aw,
name is
awesome.
Does he know?
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much, Adrian, for coming by,
Yeah. Was you want a treat?
giving
Maybe
us this
this time?
opportunity
Nope.
to see what we're going to paint tonight, to see
yeah.
a real live sugar
Will he come
glider,
on me too?
So-
answering my
cool.
questions about the sugar and the gliding. And
And by the way, these are not sugar. These are yogurt treats.
right.
Will
I
he
know.
come on me?
Oh, look at that. He,
Oh,
liked
he
it.
likes
He's
that
hungry
one.
like you said he was.
She's like, oh, I like that
Oh,
one.
look at that. He's chewing. I got to zoom
So
in for that.
cute.
Let me zoom in while she's feeding him.
Aiden, can I have one of those wipes over there?
Yeah, why?
Look at that.
One of my hands.
He's chewing.
This
my
one?
hands. If you want, guys, while we're watching, I'll just give you guys the first
You
step
want
to start
another one?
Okay.
for your painting, and then we'll kind of like
Can you
let him
come
hang
on?
out with us for a minute. How's that?
Okay. Well, look at that.
Hi, Magoo. What are you doing up there, buddy?
Magoo?
Oh my gosh.
He wants to look around. He said, "You said painting? I
Painting?
think I want to
You want
paint
to paint
too."
too?
Yeah, he says, "Painting? You're painting?"
Will he
Really?
come on me or?
I don't know. Is he
He's
watching
checking
you?
her out.
He's
Yeah, he's
watching
checking
me.
her out. He's looking at her and saying, "Oh yeah, what is that? Is
I'm
that
like,
a paintbrush?"
You want to come? Where are you going? You want to come?
Yeah.
Nope.
No. I said going down the other side.
Carry on with this line.
All right,
Oh.
guys. So you're painting today. You should have your 12 by 12 canvas sketched with your sugar glider. We sent that
God.
sketch over to you guys earlier. Your colors today are your 5 primaries: red, yellow, blue, black, and white.
Yes.
And then you can use a little bit of brown for your tree branch
Where
or
is
for
it?
your glider, depending if you
God,
want
he's ready to jump.
if you want some brown in
He
your
wants
glider.
to
I need a
jump
little
to
bit of
me.
brown on
Aiden,
my plate.
Aiden, she's giving instructions. You have to be quiet.
Yeah, just a little bit. And then whenever, oh my goodness, guys. So let's get our first step, right?
All right.
Dude.
Our first step.
Yep. So again, your
Right
colors
down
red,
your
yellow, blue, black, white, and some brown. So we're gonna start with that flat brush, that 1/2-inch flat brush.
Okay.
Rinse and dry. Give it a bath. Dry it off.
All right.
Aww. Let's do the background first. So we're gonna start with that little flat brush. We're gonna do a corner of blue and a corner of white. So I want you to take corner of blue on your brush and a corner of white on your brush. Remember, we take the paint from the edge of your pot of paint, not from the center, so that you can use that whole thing of paint and we don't mess it up.
Okay.
So with that corner white, corner of blue, we're just going to do X's through our whole background. Rascal's like, hello, don't forget about me.
He hears you talking about
He's
him
like
now.
a wolf.
So we'll just do X's. So I'm just going to have you, when you do X's, brush,
Corner
Small
of
one
blue
will
and a corner
come
of
to
white.
yep, brush down on this side and twist our brush and do the other side. And
You're
just
doing X's all the way across.
all the way across. We're going to fill everything around
Oh, that's the
our
wrong side.
glider. Everything up here, and then this little corner area down here.
Okay.
Okay. As we get close to our glider, remember to use your bristles on your brush. Go right up to the line and then pull away.
Oh gosh.
If you happen to go over it a little bit, it's okay. Remember, we can paint over it.
That's right. That's right. But you're gonna fill in all of these areas with those X strokes in the
all
blue and
the
white.
way. Yep.
So every time they add more paint to their brush, they're gonna do a corner of blue and a corner of white.
That's right.
Okay, and then they're gonna do the part above their sugar gliders along the tree, and then they're gonna do below the tree.
Right. So we want this corner area down here.
Yes.
Everything around our sugar glider, that's called the
Right.
negative space around him.
That is correct.
And then the edges, so make sure you grab those edges, top, sides, and then the bottom area, okay?
Okay.
That's with your blue and white. So we'll let you guys get through that while I think pick up soon. Oh my gosh, he's so cute, guys.
Yeah. Now that we explained all of that, I'll zoom back out so they can see the sugar glider.
Yay.
And when you're done and you have your blue in the
Give us
background,
those thumbs
just
up.
give me a thumbs up.
Yep, that's right.
In the meantime, we will keep looking at Adrian and Magoo and Aiden sitting on the side.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to see if she wants to come to me.
He's trying.
He's sniffing first.
He's checking you out.
He's like,
He's a mommy's boy, so.
Yep. He's like, I don't know if I want to.
Aw.
I don't even know if I want to
once
risk
you
it,
put him
dude.
away, can you get the small ones?
He
No,
says
we have
suspect.
to let Rascal back in soon, and we have to let Miss Adrian go too. Rascal's like, don't forget about me, yo.
He says, I got
Yeah, but it's such a great opportunity for
This is
our
so
viewers
cool.
to get to
Thank
see
you
an
so
actual
much.
sugar
You're
glider.
welcome.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
they're
my God.
so
I know they all
cute.
love it. And I did ask the questions and got the answers to. Okay, that it has nothing to do with sugar and it has nothing to do with them gliding with sugar. They glide on their own. They jump from place to place
I
and they
see
stretch
them.
themselves out, and that's how they
No,
get
you're
to
not
glide.
painting.
But it doesn't have anything to do with you putting sugar on them, or they don't. You know, you don't put sugar on the floor and they slide and glide on the
He's
floor.
gonna jump.
Nothing like that.
Oh,
And
he pooped
you
on
can
me.
have a sugar glider.
A big one.
You just have to have a license to have it. It's not hard to get. And
That's a
Magoo
big
there
one.
is as
Some-
big as they get.
Some training involved. Sounds like some
Yes,
more.
some training involved.
Oh, he's trying to go back in the thing.
So neat.
But
guys.
yeah, but Magoo is as big as they get.
Yeah.
And they use a bird cage, guys, but they have to have special
I have
requirements.
a bird cage.
Okay, so they have a bird cage, but they have special requirements.
Yep.
Hey,
Okay.
my
So any questions you have, you can ask Agnes or I.
Yeah.
Hold on, Aiden. Let her give us the information so she can be contacted. You can
And
ask Agnes or you.
yep. And we're
Adrian.
on Facebook, or she will give you a link when you're done with your class. Add
Yes.
it to the link.
Yes, we
We'll,
will.
we'll post that for you guys.
So if you're
you can-
interested, they'll
learn a
answer
little more.
all of the questions that you possibly could come up with.
And then maybe next time we'll do an in-person meet
Yeah,
and
for
greet.
some of our locals, we'll
Yep,
do an
Yes.
in-person
locals.
one. How's that sound, guys?
I'm not gonna.
Oh, they definitely
So
love that.
neat. Oh my
That
goodness.
one's cute.
Magoo, you're just adorable.
The smaller ones are cute.
I
too.
know. How neat that you got to hold one.
I don't know if
Yeah, Rascal's having a problem with this whole thing.
Yeah, he is.
It's like they just neglected me. I don't get it.
New friends.
Yeah, new friends, and I'm not a part of it.
Oh
And
my
as
gosh.
mommy they take mommy away from me. Now they got some new thing that's here taking over my spot. Look
Pretty
at
much.
you can hear him outside. He's objecting to the whole
Yes, he is.
thing.
I put them.
Oh,
Alright, back in.
Aw,
He says,
awesome.
and I can hear them
Oh,
talking
God.
about me too.
Tiny ones are coming out again.
No, they're
So thank you again, Adrian. This is
Yeah.
really great for us and our audience.
Can I pet one?
Yep.
Let's, if
You want to
let
pet
me.
him?
How about
No.
if you can? Oh, okay, there you go.
That's a.
No, you have to,
Hold him. Hold.
Oh,
Yep,
here.
because it's a baby.
because he's a baby and he doesn't have the.
He doesn't
so
know how
he
to.
does move.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to hold on like the other ones do, honey.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he doesn't
Yeah,
know how
he's
to
looking
hold on like the other
He's
ones.
like,
But
what, who is that? Who is
Yep.
that? That's not mommy. Who is that? That's a
Yeah.
little different. That's not mommy.
The other one was the
Nope,
one that
nope.
liked me.
Well, he can like you too. You just have to hold him.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's tickling you.
okay, there you go.
Be careful.
Yeah, he's
Don't
tickling
squish him.
you.
Don't squish too hard, but you don't want to drop him.
You can. You're not.
You
You're
can
fine.
pet him.
You can pet him.
Ooh, he feels nice.
Nice and
Look
soft.
at how
Huh? I know.
There he goes. He says, "Come on, dance with me."
Okay. Smart. Oh, gosh.
He says, "Come on, come on."
Oh my gosh. Only
He
one.
doesn't have a
Don't
name
worry.
yet.
It's
Oh
okay.
my god.
Yeah, be careful.
Go ahead.
Aw.
Give us some more tunes, dude. Uh-oh. Somebody's getting objections over there saying,
Oh,
wait a minute,
my
why you got
goodness.
all of that? He's getting all of that FaceTime and I want some
You want
FaceTime.
him?
There you go. He gave you some more beats.
Here. There's your.
Oh, how
There's your
cute.
friend.
I gotta let Rascal
Awesome.
back.
Too cute.
All right.
Hold on.
That was fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Thank
That
You're
was
welcome.
so awesome.
Thank you.
And we'll message you because Aiden said he would be more than happy to volunteer to clean some cages.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very
He's good at that,
excited.
too.
Any of you that are local, hit
Yes.
us up and we'll be happy to have volunteers.
There you go.
There you
There
go.
you go,
Fill
viewers.
right.
water bottles, cages.
I could do more.
You just have to remember that I'm the boss.
There you go. There you go.
Until you get
I don't
there.
think they'll
then
have
I
a
don't
problem with that.
know.
I am the boss
That's right.
because I'm the one that has to.
Take care of everything.
That you're
Can I
stuck
let
with me.
Rascal
You
back
are.
in now?
Abby says, music is the name I'm going with.
That's cute. I'll let her.
Aiden, wait a minute. Wait.
Thank you
Oh my gosh.
guys.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you
And
so
good
much.
luck painting.
Well,
I
Thank
look
you.
forward to seeing every one of your
So,
guys' paintings.
Yes, so when we're done with this
Oh,
video,
definitely.
I want you guys to put your pictures in the comments of this video. This way we can send it to them and they can see all of the sugar gliders that you guys painted. How's that?
Yes. And we will have all the contact information, providing the
Yeah.
links and everything else at the end of this session.
Absolutely.
Thank you
Cool.
guys. Have a wonderful day.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. I appreciate it so
Thank
much.
you for
Now,
letting
everybody
me hold
painting
on.
their backgrounds, make sure you let me know that
Awesome.
you're done by giving me a
You
thumbs
good?
up, and then we'll
Awesome.
continue
Thank
on
you,
with our
guys.
painting.
Thank you. Aiden, let Miss Adrienne out first, and then you can
Yeah.
let Rascal back in. Rascal.
Debbie and Abby says thank you,
Aw.
Yeah, it's nice seeing you all.
Adrian. Thank you.
Aw, too cute. They're so cute, guys. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
I'm sure everybody's probably close to being done with their background.
Yeah, I would say so. But give it a minute, give it a second. I'm gonna
Okay.
close in on you.
Sounds good.
All right. And she said nothing. It had nothing to do with sugar. Nothing to do with gliding, sugar on sugar. But they do glide.
They do.
They seem to be pretty nice pets.
They're quick.
Yeah, they're
Here comes
quick.
Rascal. Ready? Dun, 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 dun.
Here comes Rascal.
He's gonna come like a bull.
Rascal's gonna
No,
come
he's
and survey
running.
the area.
He's running all the way throughout the house first.
Yeah, Debbie and Abby said they're almost ready.
Cool. Come on,
Yep,
boy.
here he comes. He's coming
Here
to check
he is.
everything out now. Here
Hi,
comes
boy.
Rascal.
It's okay.
Rascal said, Mommy,
Hi.
you're not leaving me, are you?
It's okay.
You're not leaving me, are you?
Shh.
Who was here?
It's okay.
Who was here?
He smells that the sugar gliders
Yep,
were
he
here.
smelled
huh?
the sugar gliders. Who was here, Mommy?
It's all right.
Who was here?
It's okay.
You're painting? What are you doing?
Go get some water.
Take it easy, Rascal. We wasn't alienating you. You just couldn't be here while the sugar gliders were here. It's okay. Mommy's painting right now, so now you just take a spot and relax.
Oh my goodness, guys.
Yeah, some people are almost ready.
Okay.
Okay, Abby says
Sounds
almost ready.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
Yes, so
I'm
I know
so
our viewers
excited.
enjoyed that
They were
very much.
So cute.
yeah, I have to say they were pretty cute.
So
It's okay, Rascal. Take it easy, man. Sit down.
lay down.
Mommy's not going anywhere. She just wanted to do a presentation
Lay
for her
down,
viewers.
honey.
That's all. It's okay.
Lay
You're
down.
looking around. Nobody's getting rid of you. You're staying right here with us. Yep, he's like, what is going on?
Oh my goodness.
What was all of those people? Who is all these people who's in our house?
Too funny.
All right, Connor is done.
Yay! Way to go, Connor. Awesome.
Oh yeah, that was just an awesome way to start off
this
fall
week.
fun workshop.
That was an awesome one.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, we are working on a winter one for you guys.
Really?
So we could kind of do a little meet and greet with an animal for winter too. So.
A winter animal?
Mhm.
Okay, that sounds pretty cool.
One for our winter workshop.
Okay, hold on. Abby is ready.
Okay.
Sandy Davis Marion says, hold on, I have a little more to do for the
No
background.
problem.
We wait a few more minutes.
Yeah. That was good.
Yes, that was very fun. A lot of fun. And in the future, we're going to have more stuff like that. You know, we have special guests. How lucky are we that we have the only U.S. breeder for sugar gliders in the state of New Jersey?
USDA breeder.
USDA breeder.
I don't know. I know that that's a big certification for them, but I don't remember why it has to be.
Yeah, well, I mean,
so cool.
Who says? I mean, how lucky are we that we're going to paint a sugar glider? You know, we got a suggestion for that, and we actually have a USDA
somebody
breeder
in town
right here as a neighbor. So
yep.
I mean, that's just Connor says, for winter, snow dogs, please.
Snow dogs. Snow dogs. We did a husky. Isn't that a snow dog?
No,
or
no.
Are you
He's
thinking
saying
of
if
Saint
you're gonna
Bernard?
bring, he's saying if you're gonna bring a real animal, we don't have an animal. He wants some snow dogs up in this house.
Snow dogs. I'm just thinking of an animal for winter. I'm not sure which animal.
He's
for
saying
winter.
the snow dog. Get a snow dog. That would be awesome. All right, Jen is done.
Yay! Teresa, your dog looked so cute last week. You guys did great. You guys did great on your huskies last week.
Yes.
We love seeing those photos. So don't forget, if you happen to forget to upload those with us, make sure you put them in those comments. Make sure you put it in our group so that we can see them and share them. We'll do the same thing like we did last summer. We grabbed all of those photos and we put them all in a little slideshow for you guys. And that came out so great. It was so neat to see everybody's paintings together.
Okay. Yeah. Debbie says, how is school going for Aiden?
He's loving it. He's so happy to be back. We are so thankful and grateful that we are able to be back.
Mackenzie is done.
Way to go, Mackenzie.
That's what we were waiting for.
Awesome.
Okay. I'm sorry to cut you off about
It's
Aiden.
okay. No, he's doing
Connor
great.
says penguins.
Oh, Connor, you know how much I want to paint a penguin? Oh, I love penguins.
You like penguins?
Love penguins.
So you'd love to have a penguin if we had a penguin.
Happy Feet is one of my favorite movies. Maybe I have to do a Happy Feet.
So you want to have a penguin as a pet?
Would love to have a penguin as a pet.
What are we gonna do in the summertime?
I don't know. Mr. Popper's Penguins, like that was a great movie. I like it cold in the house.
Yeah, you do. So that would be your reason, huh? They can't go out in the summertime, so the house is extra cold, huh, for the penguins.
Look,
I'd have to live
freeze
through
the
that.
basement like an ice rink.
Yeah, I'd have to live through that. Oh my God.
All right, guys, we're gonna rinse and dry that flat brush.
Okay.
Let's work on our tree branch. So for our tree branch, I'm gonna start with that straight brown, just brown, and we're gonna start from the bottom of our branch. Let's just do about one brush width of brown to start.
Okay.
We want to kind of follow the direction of the branch, so on that diagonal. Aiden watching vacuum videos.
Oh, that's what's
That's
going
what
on.
I hear up there. Yep.
Yeah, I had to zoom in a little bit because there was a little glare.
Oh, okay.
Now you can see everything pretty good.
Good. Well, it's going to get a little bit lighter, so.
Okay.
So the next thing I'm going to have you do is, let's rinse and dry that brush. Rinse and dry after you get kind of a nice wide stripe of brown on there.
Just a stripe of brown
Yeah,
down on the
just
bottom.
a stripe, not the entire branch.
Okay.
And then I'm going to have you, after you rinse and dry, let's grab some white. Okay? I want you to lay that white right against, even overlapping, where that brown was.
Okay. So you're going to cover that edge of the brown?
Yep. So then we're going to go back and forth from the brown up into the top area of the branch. So we're going to work back and forth, rubbing over the brown and the white.
Okay.
And move it toward your sugar glider.
I'll move it toward the sugar glider. Okay,
Yep.
you're going up into the negative space.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm rubbing that white back and forth and coming up toward our sugar glider. So we're kind of blending that white into that brown a little bit.
All right.
And then it's going to get lighter as it gets toward the sugar glider.
Okay. Yeah, so that second sugar glider she pulled out, that looks like the one we're painting.
Kinda, yeah, it does. I'm impressed. I'm impressed at seeing them in person.
Yeah,
Because I
am
didn't
too,
understand.
I
I didn't understand this,
have to say.
but seeing it in person, now I see that it has like ripples because it's got so much like skin kind of folded up. Because when they stretch out to glide,
Yeah.
there's so much like fur and skin under there. It's so cute though. Oh my gosh, they were so cute. We don't need any more pets in this house. Just saying.
Does he think we're getting the sugar glider?
He's gonna, if he goes over there to help clean up, I guarantee he's
We're
gonna
gonna
be
come
like,
home with a sugar
Mom,
glider?
I think I want a sugar glider to add to the zoo. Can't have just one now. Now we have to have two.
Right.
Gosh, no. After the white, I'm not gonna rinse and dry this time. So same brush with that white on it that we were blending. I'm then gonna grab yellow. So we're going to do the same thing, back and forth with that yellow. Come all the way up now underneath our sugar glider.
Okay.
It's okay if you go over those little claws and stuff. We could paint over that. I know those are very tiny areas
Right.
to try and get into.
Right.
So it's okay. So when I grab yellow, I'm coming along the edge of that white and brown that we put on. I'm
Okay.
going to blend down into our brown a little bit and
Oh,
then
now
bring
you're
it
gonna blend down,
back up toward underneath our glider. So down a little
and then
and then
back, up.
up.
So you're mixing it.
Right. This is
Okay.
kind of how we blend right on canvas.
Okay. But you started it where you left off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep, you got it. Oh, I happen to grab some more brown. That's okay. There we go. Now we should be all blended in. So if you have to, if you still have some big lines of color in there, if you have to, work from top to bottom, go all the way down, back and forth, over the whole thing and work your way to the bottom.
Okay.
This way it kind of blends it all. So back and forth toward the bottom. And then you can rinse and dry that brush.
I didn't even see Mason is on here. Said it's so cute.
Ah, see? It really is. But with cats are a no-no, so you're out. Can't have one. That's really interesting that that cat's saliva is like poisonous to them.
Yeah.
Wow. Learn something new every day, right?
Sure did.
Yes, we sure did. That was so cool. So cool.
Yeah, it was very interesting. I found it to be very interesting.
When he was on her head, I kept wanting to go, come on, jump, jump.
You should have did it. I would love to see him
Oh
fly.
my gosh.
Well, I said fly. She says, no, they don't fly. They fly. I said, they jump around your house? She said, yeah.
That's so
So
cool.
Aiden would love that, yeah. So just
Oh my
expect
gosh.
in another couple of months.
No, stop. Shh.
He's going to be like, Mommy, we need about 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah, then he's going to have them racing each other on Roombas. Yeah.
Yeah, jumping from one
Roomba
part
to
of the room
Roomba.
to the other. He wants to see them fly. He wants to see them glide. Excuse me. Mr. Mark, watch this. He's gonna glide from one room to the other room. Okay.
Give us some thumbs up when you're done with your branch.
Done.
Done.
Jen is done.
Teresa. That's Teresa.
Teresa, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I don't have your list printed, so
That's right.
my fault.
Done.
Done. Stop. You're inside now. I'm sorry. It was just a few minutes.
I'm sorry. Rascal don't like that word.
It was okay.
When you say the word done, he thinks, oh, the session is done. See, now he's getting upset again. He's like, you said done.
I know you don't have to go outside because you were outside and you did not like that either.
No, and we just said the wrong word. That's all. He said, you said done.
Stop. Stop. Our friends are painting. You gotta stop.
No, you put me outside. And now you said you were done and you're not.
No.
So now you're lying to me some more. All right, Connor is ready.
All right.
Yeah, I'll say ready. I won't say the D word anymore. 'Cause he knows that word. He does.
All right. I'm going to switch brushes now, guys. I'm going to go to that round brush that we have. We're going to rinse and dry. Always give it a bath. Dry it off before we use it, right? So now's the fun part. Now you guys can choose what color your sugar glider is.
Okay.
So mine is gray. So I'm going to start with my gray, and then I'll walk you through adding some highlights and some shadows, okay?
Okay.
So mine's gray. I'm going to make mine a little bit lighter of a gray the last time. So remember how we make gray? We take a nice big scoop of white paint.
A big scoop of white.
And a tiny bit, just a touch of black. Tiny bit of black.
A dot.
A dot of black.
A small dot of black.
Yep, because that tiny bit of black goes a long way. So I might need a little bit more. Oh, just kidding. My black's almost dried up. This is my palette from yesterday.
Oh. You have a palette from yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
And you still can paint with it?
Yeah,
So they don't need to throw out their paint.
No, not always. So what I do is, it depends. So I use a styrofoam plate. The styrofoam plate doesn't absorb the paint to it.
Okay.
So what I'll do is, if I have lots of paint left over like I did from yesterday, I'll cover my plate with another plate and then put something heavy on top of it.
Okay.
So that it preserves what I have, and then I can go back and use it again.
All right.
So yes, you can. And then some of you may have those palettes that are kind of plastic, and they have lids that go on them, or saran wrap. So yes, if you want to preserve your paint and keep it for another painting,
Yeah.
you sure can do that.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to go to gray. So I'm going to do the big area first. Get some of that paint off of my brush.
Yes.
Big area first. So
Right.
my brush is full of paint, and it's kind of big and out of shape. So I'm going to rinse and dry to get it back to a point so I can get into some of those smaller areas.
Okay.
Now we hear Holly yelling. Oh my goodness. We already have a zoo, see?
Yeah, everybody wants attention now that we had some visitors.
Right? Like, what about us? I know Rascal's smelling. He's like, I know, I smell him.
He says that I'm looking around and somebody's to replace me and I don't see them,
They
and
were here.
I'm listening and I hear the wrong words and I don't know what's going on.
So you guys saw how this tail were. The baby's tails were curled into like little curlicues.
Yes.
So you can update, you can change your tail if you want to. You don't have to end right there. If you want to paint that blue and white background over it and make your own shape of tail, you sure can, okay? Remember, my painting is not going to look like my painting, and your painting is not going to look like my painting. We want yours to be your own unique version.
You put the touches on it that you want.
That's right, and you guys have proven that you can do that because we've seen so many great pieces of artwork.
Yes. But I mean, it's just uncanny that the sugar glider that you had painted already.
Looks pretty close.
Yeah, she pulled out one that looked pretty much just like the painting.
And that's a baby.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and fill in his legs and his feet toward his claws. I'm going to leave this little pouch area or his tummy area, and we'll change that color. We'll make that a different color.
Okay. But the rest of them is going to be the color you're painting now.
Yep.
Yeah, they seem like pretty nice animals that don't want to attack you or hurt you.
I mean, I know these are the ones that were a little bit more tame. At least Magoo has been around a lot of people. So it takes some time to train him, it sounds like.
Yes. But like she said, it was what? Colony?
Yeah, you have to have a colony, so you have to have more than one.
And they want attention, that's for sure. They were talking.
They were. That was cute. You look-
But that's what he did. You heard him. Run the tape back.
Stop.
Run the tape back.
Funny.
It said. And I said, "What was that?" And she said, "He's singing. He's talking." I said, "It sounds more like he's singing, or he's dropping beats." He said,
Oh my goodness.
"Everybody heard it. That's why I said name of music."
Oh, too funny.
It's always nice when we can have a guest. We need to have more guests.
Yeah. We'll get
You know?
there.
Yeah,
as we grow,
as we get bigger.
as we grow, then we can do more things like this for sure. Yes, hopefully our winter one, we have even more people with us. Sorry, I'm sleepy. Excuse me. So hopefully for our winter one, we have even more people with us, and we'll be able to do something even better and bigger for you guys.
Yeah. We got a lot of surprises in store. It's going to take a while, but we're going to get to it.
And like Abby asked for, we will do some prizes. Maybe we'll do them like around Halloween.
Okay.
So everybody that's with us, we'll do kind of a spinner and kind of put all your names on a little spinner wheel, and we'll kind of spin it and see who wins some prizes. We'll do a couple of prizes for you guys.
That sounds good.
How's that?
And then we also got the winter coming up with the holiday season. Well, we got the holiday season coming up now for the Fall Fun Workshop.
We have
And that's
all
gonna-
kinds of
that's
holiday
gonna-
stuff.
That's going to continue on into the winter season and the
Yep.
holiday season.
Absolutely.
So we gonna have some stuff in store.
All right. So once you've got your kind of your base color, I'm gonna make his belly a different color. So I'm gonna make a light yellow. I'm gonna mix a little yellow and a little white.
A little yellow and a little white.
Tiny bit of yellow and tiny bit of white. And we'll just kind of do a little yellow area for his tummy, because his tummy was a lot lighter than his body was. So
Okay.
and use that for down here.
You said it was Teresa?
Her name was Adrian. Oh, for Jen?
Yes.
Yes, it's
All right, 'cause
Teresa.
Teresa said she ready.
Yay! Good job, Teresa. I hear you, Holly. I hear you, girl. So I filled in his tummy with that light yellow color.
Okay.
And then I'm going to add a little bit of highlights to him. So let's go, I'm going to bring that yellow like down along his back.
All right, I'm going to zoom in for that.
Okay.
Because it's like really light
Nope, yep, no
and
problem.
bright. There we go.
So I'm going to take that yellow color that we made down here, that light yellow.
Yes.
We'll bring it down along his back. And then if you want to go over it a few times, just kind of keep brushing it on there. It'll sort of blend into that gray that you put on there. So if you didn't do gray, you just want to make this a little bit of a lighter color. So if you just have to go in and grab some white, you can just grab some white and do the same thing.
Okay.
All right. I'm also going to do this around each of his arms or his legs. So around the top of his like knee here, looks like. We're going to brush that yellow color. And then on this little kind of elbow area of his arm.
Okay.
You want to add some of those highlights to his tail. You can do that. I'm just kind of brushing over to blend it in so that it's just a lighter shade of the gray that we made. Everybody doing okay?
So far. Even Rascal's doing okay.
Took a deep breath.
Yes, because he says, okay, all right, I understand. It's not over. It's not over yet.
Alright, so let's bring that light yellow color. I'm going to come up around his eyes. So I'm just going to brush lightly around that left eye. So over here on the left side.
On the left side of his eye?
Yep.
On the left eye.
On the, I guess it's the...
It's his right eye, but
right.
it's to your left.
Correct.
Okay.
And then the tips of his ears. So we'll bring some of that yellow down on the tips of the ears.
Okay. Did you do both eyes, or you just did the eye that
I
was
just
to
did
your left?
this one because this is pretty hidden over here.
Okay.
So just did that one. So now I know we're getting into some smaller areas. If this brush is getting too big for you to do like our eyes and our nose and our ears,
Yeah.
let's switch to that tinier brush, okay?
I'm going to switch to the tiny brush.
Yep, we'll switch to that even smaller brush. Where is it? Here you are. So rinse and dry. I'm going to switch to the tinier brush now.
Okay. And you pointed it?
Pointed it up.
Okay.
Alright, so let's give him a couple of little dots around his face here. So if you want to make a darker gray to kind of give him that stripe down his face, remember the one that she was holding?
Yeah.
It was called a mosaic. So I'm going to just use that little brush. Now you can brush or you can kind of tap some dots on him.
Some dots.
I'm just kind of tapping.
You just tapping?
Tapping, yep.
Between his eyes.
Between his eyes. And we're going to make kind of a little V shape here.
But you're doing the V shape while you're tapping.
Yep.
You're not brushing it, you're tapping.
Right.
So you tapped into a V shape.
We did.
Or a triangle, upside down triangle.
Yep.
And you said that mosaic was on Magoo?
It was, that's right, it was on Magoo. And then I'm going to tap a little bit of this darker color on the bottom around his ears.
Oh, okay.
So
All
both
you're doing
ears.
is tapping.
Yep, just a little bit of tapping. A little bit of paint at a time.
And he was crawling all around her like whatever.
Yeah.
Crawling all on her head.
That's funny. Yeah, I could see they would get tangled very quickly in my hair. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
and crawling inside your clothes. He said they like to crawl inside your clothes.
Oh my gosh. That baby
wanna
was
be-
stuck on me. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, they want to get hold of you and hold on and never let go.
Aw.
I could see how somebody could fall in love with something like that.
Definitely.
But they be taking it everywhere. They be taking it everywhere they
Definitely. Oh, totally. Yeah. Alright, let's do some of those little... So I don't want to use black. I'm going to lighten up that gray, or darken up, rather, that gray. So that gray that I used for the body,
Right.
I'm going to add a little bit more black to it to make a slightly darker gray.
go. Okay.
And then do those taps underneath the eye area.
So with your little tiny brush with the point on it,
Yep,
got a little darker gray, and you're going to tap
Yep.
underneath the eyes.
that's right. I think I'm going to tap over here too. So on the left side of his face, where his head meets the body, let's tap underneath that area too. So it looks like there's a little bit of a shadow on his body. And I'm just lightly tapping that tiny brush. That's it. We'll do a couple of shadows, guys. If I'm going too fast, let me know. So let me repeat what I did, okay? So after we were done with our yellow and our highlights, we're going to do our shadows. So we used a little bit of black on that tiny brush, rinsed and dried. And I just tapped some of that black, little bit of black at a time. Just tapped into like a V shape. and kind of filled that in with taps, a little bit on each of his ears. And then I just added some of that black to the original gray that we had, and then tapped underneath each of the eyes with some of that gray.
Okay.
We went underneath his head by his neck area.
Yes.
Where his head meets his body, we want to tap some of that gray under there.
All right.
And then let's do back here underneath this leg. Let's tap some of that darker gray under there too.
Okay, to define where his leg is.
Yep. So by tapping, you kind of give it a little bit of texture.
Yes.
And let's do a little bit under here too. So underneath this little elbow area.
Right, so you give it, yeah, so you can define his arm and his leg.
There you go. All right. So again, give us a thumbs up. Let's give everybody a chance to catch up and make sure you guys are all doing okay. Let us know if you need anything else.
All right.
So we have his eyes, his nose, his ears, his little paws, and then the details to finish.
Okay.
All of our outlines and our details on our branch.
All right.
What's next week's fall fun is which one?
Next week's Fall Fun Workshop
Yep.
is on September 23rd, Wednesday night. It's the fall trees.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yep, people love the fall trees.
So cute. So we'll be painting this one next week, guys.
Yeah,
This
they
is
love
pretty.
that. That would be
Moms?
the end of fall.
I was gonna say, moms, if you didn't do this big one with us when we did kind of a big one like this is a good one for you guys to do on a big canvas.
Oh yeah,
Along with the
Connor
kids.
is done.
Along with the kids. Way to go, Connor. Ugh. So
Yeah,
cool.
fall trees next week
All trees.
for the Fall Fun Workshop.
We've got.
Brought to you by Mimosas and Masterpieces.
We have Hocus Pocus this Thursday that lots of people are joining us with. We've got
We're gonna have a lot of fun Thursday night.
Santa Yoda is on the 3rd. We have a pumpkin patch coming, which is kind of a bigger version that you guys are doing on the
29th?
1st. No, pumpkin patch is the 1st of October.
Right, the 1st of October on Thursday night.
Mm-hmm.
And then Saturday, the 3rd, is Santa Yoda.
Yeah.
Santa Baby Yoda. Yoda and Baby Yoda are two different people.
Okay.
Yoda is the old master
Right. Santa Baby
who
Yoda. Sorry.
died.
I understand.
And then Baby Yoda is, we have no idea where Baby Yoda comes from or what Baby Yoda's family or anything.
Okay. So it's not actually the baby version of Yoda.
No,
Oh.
definitely not. But it's Yoda's species.
Oh. Okay.
But we know so little about the baby except what we know of what we saw.
Okay.
And everybody's waiting, and now they're getting all excited because he's about to come
October.
back on. They showed a trailer of him. See? And they showed a trailer of him, and he was on a boat.
Uh-oh.
So they was like, uh-oh, Baby Yoda's on a boat. Yeah, see, things like that. Hopefully we'll be working it out in the future. And we're sitting here talking like this. And then I'll be talking about Baby Yoda's episode, and I'll put him in a little box right there on the screen and say, there it is right there. And everybody can get to see what we're talking about.
We're
That's
getting
going to be
there.
a lot of fun.
Yeah, well. Definitely.
You know, who knows what we talk about when we are on here and we're doing these things. We were just talking about sugar gliders. And actually had a sugar glider live for you.
That's right. So excited. That was so cool.
I was scared for a little bit because I thought he was going to like jump off of her head and
I
jump
was-
towards me.
I thought he was going to jump towards me.
Well, see, I'm the one that was like, I don't want to touch the sugar glider. I just want to know about the sugar glider. And then
Aw.
he jumped over to me and I was
Hug
fell
the
on the
baby,
floor.
baby. Aw.
And then both you and Aiden was like, yeah, I want to hold it.
Yeah,
okay."
absolutely. So cute. All right, guys. How about if we do...
Oh, yeah, people are done.
So I'm going to rinse and dry that little brush, and let's get to some of our other little details.
Okay.
Let's give him... I'm going to give him a little red nose.
Oh.
Do a little red nose. So my red is kind of, we say like transparent, right? You can sort of see through it.
Uh-huh.
So I don't need a whole lot of it. It's almost like a pink. And then to make pink for his ears, I'm going to take a little scoop of white, a tiny bit of red.
Yeah.
Just mixing a little bit of that on my plate.
And that makes your pink.
And that'll make your pink.
And if you want your pink darker, then you put more red.
Right, and
you
lighter.
Want it lighter, you put more white.
That's what I just did. I made it a little bit lighter.
Okay.
And I'm going to do his ears. Inside of the ears, those little almond shapes in there. And the other thing that we need for the pink is, so his claws, so use that tiny brush for those claws. So those kind of come off of his arm, and I just kind of put pink on the end of his hands, of his claws, because they are little tiny claws and they're scratchy.
And you were lucky that they got clipped before they came.
They were still kind of scratchy, I gotta say.
They were still kind of scratchy?
But it is. It's kind of like,
they
I
were
guess
holding on for life.
They do. So, yeah, they use their claws to kind of attach themselves. But we're so cute. Oh, my gosh, guys. We'll have to do this in person so that those of you that are close, we can do this in person with them. And maybe everybody can get a chance to hold one. Oh. So pink for our nose, if you want to do red or pink. Pink for the ears. And then a little bit of pink on their claws, or his claws.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to black. Rinse and dry. Let's go to black. I'm going to fill in those little ovals or almond shapes for his eyes.
After you rinse and dry your brush.
Right, rinse and dry
You're
first.
filling in the oval shapes.
Filling in the ovals.
So you're filling them in with black with your tiny brush.
Yep. Filling in, and then if you want to go ahead and we're going to let that part dry. I want to give him some whiskers. So with that brush, light brush strokes. I'm going to barely touch my canvas.
Okay.
And then pull away. One of those whiskers got a little big, but that's okay.
Did they? I didn't see whiskers. Did they have whiskers?
They're actually really tiny.
Okay.
They're very tiny. And then I'm going to start outlining, guys. So remember, if you don't want to do the outlining part, you don't have to.
Okay.
The other thing that you can do is wait until it's dry completely and then go back to it with a Sharpie marker and outline with Sharpie. But it's got to be completely dry.
Right. You're just going to outline by going over the outside of the body of the...
So I want to kind of make sure I get like the inside of the ear area where our pink was. Around and down like this in his face. Use that pencil grip, holding like a pencil, using my pinky to stabilize my hand on the canvas so that I have some control of where my brush goes.
Yes.
And then remember to rinse and dry the brush. And as you rinse it...
And get more black?
Hold on. So after we rinse it and dry it, as you dry, spin on your towel and pull towards you so you get it back to a point. So you
spin your brush?
Yep.
Spin your brush, and that makes a point.
Right. Back to a point. Grab a little bit of black at a time. And then just kind of continue doing your little outlines all the way around.
Okay. Of your sugar glider.
You got it.
See, and I thought you had to have sugar. So I was going to be like, you sprinkle a little sugar on that branch, and then they just slide up and down the branch that way. And then when they let go, then they glide.
Oh my gosh.
But no, she said nope, it had nothing to do with sugar.
So when I do my claws, instead of outlining the whole claws, I'm just going to kind of put a couple little black lines in there And then leave the pink as kind of the end color so that you're not doing those big zigzags with that black.
Okay, so you're just putting little lines.
Yep.
For the claws.
Yep. Underlining or outlining that belly underneath here.
Yeah, now you see your sugar glider.
And then I'm going to outline the outside of our branch to start. So don't rush, guys. I know I'm probably kind of going ahead of you, but let me know if you need anything repeated, okay?
You're outlining the branch.
I'm going to outline the edge of the branch first.
And I think I forgot to ask her about that.
What?
Did I? Oh, what do they climb on?
All kinds of things. She said they make like pouches. They like to hide inside pouches.
Right, she did say that.
So she talked about pouches and that they have to have.
She had them in too.
She had two little purse pouch kind of things that she carried. I was like, where? When she walked in, I'm like, where are they? And she's like, oh, they're right here. Like, wow.
Yeah, people like that kind of stuff. They can walk around with their pet and then pull him out and he climbs all over them.
Exactly. And so after we outline the edges of our branch, we're going to put a couple of those black lines, and they don't have to be straight, right in our tree branch. So it's kind of like little pieces of bark, just some texture in your tree branch.
Okay.
Give us a thumbs up and let us know that you're ready. I know I gave you lots of steps in there, so.
Yes. Take your time.
That's right. Take your time.
And for a minute there, I did think that Magoo wanted to paint.
I know
because he was just joking, but I thought I took her seriously when he said, no, he's going to paint. And I was like, really? That would be awesome. And then he climbed up on her head and turned around and looked at you like, yeah, I'm ready.
Come on.
I was like, this will be your story. We'd have this on video. This sugar glider standing on his hind legs, holding a paintbrush.
Oh my God.
Painting the painting. Oh, that would have been Maybe we can get a little monkey or something.
Oh sure. Okay.
A monkey that can paint.
Okay.
Come and join us. They got monkeys that smoke, so maybe we have a monkey that could paint.
That's only in the Big Bang Theory.
No. That monkey's a paid actor.
I know.
Okay, so there's other people that got monkeys that teach their monkeys how to do stuff.
Oh my
I'm fairly sure that there's somebody out there that owns a monkey that paints. And we could have the monkey on one side, painting with you. It'd be even awesome if they could paint what you paint. Oh man, that would be awesome. And while everybody's finishing up,
Yeah.
we've got a big week coming up.
Yes, we do.
Well, we got a big event coming up. It's just Hocus Pocus Thursday night, 7 p.m.
Yes. You guys see all the colors? The colors?
Yeah, for
This is
Hocus
all
Pocus.
Hocus Pocus colors.
And for the holiday season.
I told her, think Hocus Pocus, and that's what she
No, I
gave
don't
me.
think they saw it because I got it closed up. You got to turn around. Stand in front of the picture and...
All right.
Yeah,
See all the colors?
Yeah.
See all the colors?
Yeah, see them now, yeah. But step to the right a little bit more. There you go. Now they can see them. Oh, yeah, they see them good now.
Hocus Pocus colors.
That's it. That's for Thursday night. We're looking to have a lot of fun. Make sure you tell your parents, tell everybody to come join us.
So much fun. All right. I think the last thing we need, well, almost the last thing we need, is your highlights for your eyes.
Okay.
So I'm going to rinse and dry that brush. Go back to white this time.
That was a little tiny brush,
Yep,
right?
this is a little tiny brush. So with our white, I want to kind of do a little comma shape on the right side of each of the eyes.
Oh, okay. That makes it different now.
It really does. And then we're going to put 2 little dots, almost like a colon, on either eye too.
Connor says, my mom loves your hair.
I do too. I gotta say, it takes a long time to do it. Phew. And for longer than you guys were all in school. Longer than I would have been at work. It was like 8 hours of sitting.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that makes your sugar glider look a lot different.
It does. You gotta put highlights. Gotta put highlights on his eyes. You can even put some on his nose. Maybe we'll give him a little bit of lighter pink on his nose.
Yeah, now he looks like the sugar glider that was crawling on her head. He looked a little nervous at first, and then after a while, he was like, "Okay, I'll stop shaking."
I'm good.
Okay, I'm good. Yeah, I'll walk around and climb all over her.
The very last thing we ask you to do when you're ready is sign and date your painting. Some people like to do this on the front of their canvas. Some people like to do it on the back of their canvas.
Oh.
Some people like to put it on the bottom and hide it.
Okay.
But whatever you like, put your name and date on that canvas, and then make sure you take pictures and send them to our group so we can share with everybody and everyone can see what you did.
Yeah, because Adrian also wanted your pictures.
Yeah, she wants to see them too.
So we'll want to see the whole video.
We'll make her a whole little slideshow of everything that we did.
Right, she wants the video and she wants the pictures of your paintings.
That's right.
And that goes for anybody that is watching this as a video later. We want your paintings, and we want to send them to Adrian.
Yeah, we'll send them out. I'll probably just add her to the group so that they can kind of take what they need and share it. They'll probably share some of your paintings on their page.
Yeah,
as
that's
well.
what they were saying. That's what she said. Connor says, "Thank you. Bye."
You're welcome, guys. Bye.
Yes, bye, Connor and Mom.
Cindy, I have your bottles ready too. I forgot about it. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. You got
I just remembered. Ready? I just happened to catch a glimpse of something that reminded me of it, and I have your bottles ready.
Okay.
They're gonna paint the pumpkin wine bottles with us.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Yes, it is.
All right.
Cool, guys. So before we, I don't remember where I was going with that.
What, with the bottles?
I don't remember. Yeah. Lost my train of thought. See? It's been a long day, guys.
Right. Teresa says, wait.
Mm-hmm.
Not Teresa.
No.
Sandy Davis Marion.
Uh-huh.
Says, thank you.
Oh,
Bye.
you guys are welcome. You're welcome.
Right. Jen Felon is Teresa.
Oh, okay. No, Jen Giordano is Teresa.
Oh, this is Jen Felon.
Oh, sorry.
So you told me Teresa.
Oh, I'm very sorry. Oh my goodness. I need to print mark out his list.
Please.
You know what? We changed things up so I don't have because we had a lot of people sign in on the website. That was not something I added to the website, but I'll have to add that as an item.
Cindy says, "Oh, can I pick it up this weekend?"
Sure can.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, Deanne says, "Sorry we missed it."
That's okay. We're going to post it in a few moments. As soon as we're done, we'll post the video, and you guys can come back in and do it.
Okay.
And then you can fast forward through whatever you don't need.
And she said, because we had a visitor. It's okay.
Oh, that's a good thing. Awesome. So, sometimes it's nice to have visitors.
Yeah, we had a visitor today. When you turn on the video, you're going to see who the visitor is.
Yeah.
And I asked all the questions, and I got the answers, too.
So cool. Oh my goodness, guys.
Another awesome session of the Fall Fun Workshop.
We are so glad that you guys are here with us. Don't forget, you feel free to invite friends to join us. It is the same fee for everybody. We will also offer you guys for the winter workshop the discount for those coming in. We'll open up this group to anybody the very last week that we paint, so that your friends can paint along with you, friends, family, whatever. So we'll add all those people that are kind of like pending waiting to come in, but that haven't actually paid for the group. We'll add all of them in the very last day or the very last week so that they can paint one painting with us and see what you guys do and enjoy.
All right.
How cool is that? All right, guys. I think we're going to sign off. You guys let us know if you have any questions. Feel free to message us.
Yep. Deanne says thank you and have a great day.
You're welcome, guys. Don't forget to send in those paintings, guys.
Yes, please send in the pictures of your paintings. We'd love to see them. And,
Always.
So would Adrian, who
Yes.
came and brought us some sugar gliders to see today.
They were so cute.
We hope you guys enjoyed it.
That's
and
right.
we look forward to next week when we see you again.
That's right. Everybody have a great night. We'll see you soon.
All right. Good
Bye.
night.
All right, Rascal. You got me back. You got me back. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi. Hello.
Oh, I
hello.
got it. I think I did. No, I didn't.